I want to try to get some drifting in today. Today is an exciting day. We're at school course at Ebisu Circuit. Got my S13 here. We did like a drift missile build series on it. It was basically stock horsepower. So then we did a turbo kit, and I haven't gotten to drift it with the new turbo kit. Seems to be working. Fingers crossed. We also did a CD009 swap on it, so now it has a 6-speed. I want to try something different, so I got some recommendations on alignment settings. First things first, I gotta check the boost level, make sure that's correct. It's supposed to be at 15 PSI. Could probably do some tuning on the coilovers as well, but I thought this would be a good spot to kind of try her out, so let's get out there. So it's kind of working. I noticed that the boost wasn't quite high enough, so I was just coming back in to adjust it, and then it just like died on me when I stopped. I'll show you guys. So
Hey yo, what the fuck?
I don't know what that means. Let's go check it out. So my assistant, Nikki, she noticed that it was dripping water. So from where is the question? God damn it. So yeah, this is a bit of a new adventure and obviously a new build, so we're figuring it out, but I don't know. So I gotta need to figure this out so we can try to get back out there. Okay, so I pushed it back. It is leaking some water. Also a little bit of power steering. Bring it down to the pits, put it up on jack stands and check it out. I really want to get some drifting in so badly. This Japan adventure has just been a grind. So I want to try to get some drifting in today. And yeah, so let's go back to the pits, try to fix this thing. Gonna raise it up, try to figure out where it's leaking, put some power steering fluid in it, maybe some water. Yeah, let's go for it. I wore my red suit today because I was hopeful I wouldn't have to work on cars. Yeah, it's like dripping, like it's pooling in here and then dripping right out there, which is like not good. This looks like mostly water underneath. Okay, so that's the leak. It's this low pressure line. I shouldn't have put so much in. I didn't think it was that bad of a leak. Holy crap. Let's take this like intake off so we can get to it, and then hoping it's like just on the worm clamp. Maybe that was like over tightened or something. That'll do it. So I'm gonna try to cut it like as straight as possible, and then if I have to trim it back. It's not super critical on this one, but it also looks better. It's not terrible. I don't think it's leaking. This radiator could definitely have, like, this was the radiator that was in it when I bought the car. It could definitely have like a little pinhole leak. It's definitely not bad. So we use like really fancy zip ties. If you guys have followed me for a while, you've probably like seen us talk about them in videos. But they're freaking dope. You can actually like make mounts with them, and it's cheap and super simple. But I have a bunch here that I bought, but nobody brought them to the track. So I'm just gonna reuse this one. She is taking a lot of water. I just don't know where that leak is. Like it looks like it's a little hole, like pinhole in the radiator, because it's coming from the corner. I don't see any other place where it could be. But it's like, I feel like it's a pretty minor water leak. We can get through some drifting with it. Okay, let's get. I gotta get the intake on, and then we'll start it up. Okay. Okay, round two. It's still not like idling right, but I want to go drive it and just kind of see what happens. I don't know, because I really don't know what to even look at for that. So if anybody knows though, definitely drop it in the comments. But let's just see if it drifts and it's just something weird. I did check fuel, it had plenty of fuel. Yeah, I don't know. But let's go try it. I just don't know what this thing's mad about. Yeah. Genki. Huh? Genki desu ka? No, daijoubu. Daijoubu nai. Daijoubu nai. Hai. Nanka dame? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this thing. This weekend sucked ass. Had issues all weekend. Huh? It like wouldn't idle, and then it was like holding high rev. I don't know.
And then
get it. We had like, it wouldn't run before, and so then we put a hold, now it's high idling. Well, I can't really speak Japanese and ask people for help, and nobody really seems to know why happening, so I don't know. I'm gonna go back to the pits. All right, well, we're back in the pits. If anybody has any ideas, comment below. That's what was good about in the US. I hired a mechanic that was good with this stuff. Kind of all on my own here right now, so yeah. I'm gonna look at the idle screw, and kind of go from there. So Jono just came down. He works at Power Vehicles with Andrew Gray. He's the one who got us and was kind of helping. He's like, check the math. Now we did just put Southern one on. He's like, if they're dirty, they don't work with the and this one's like really, really dirty. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see it on camera. Oh yeah, kinda. So he's going up to grab some brake cleaner. We'll clean the out of it and go try again. Okay, so he adjusted idle, and then there was no nut on the idle screw, so that definitely could have been like